So I was surprised in the mail today with this smartphone A55. You read that right. Smartphone A55. It's not a Galaxy A55. It's not a Samsung Galaxy A55. It is actually by Foxx, Foxx. I've got it pulled up on. I was able to find it, and as you can see, it doesn't really have any. It's got a very small battery, some lightweight version of Android 13, very little memory and storage. I don't even know if it actually means memory or if it meant storage there, because it has the plus 16 gigs, and I know that it has an SD card slot. I don't know, that might sound stupid, but because I know what memory and storage, I know the difference obviously, but they're not saying the storage separately. It's just kind of weird to me how they have it listed. But so this phone isn't supposed to be too great, but what it is free. This is part of Assurance Wireless, part of their free phone budget plans for those with low income, food stamps, or other issues. It's a government phone, or they used to be called Obama phones, and you can see it's got a big bezel there, you know, simple back, simple cameras, but it's free. So peel that off. Let's see if it has any charge out the box, or if it's gonna have to be charged up. It looks like it has no charge out the box, so it doesn't turn on at all. So, and this could have been sitting around for a minute. Let me see when these came out. Let me look that up, if that says that at all in here. When did Foxx A55 come out? It came out last year, so it's been in the box probably for just about a year. It could hold charge for that long, but it didn't. So I'm going to, well, let's go through what else is in the box real quick. Smartphone A55 for more information. There's their website. Oh, it comes with okay. That's cool. It comes with its own case, actually, it looks like. So you can protect it right out the gate. It's got a little freaking thingy in it, but then, okay. A lot of phones don't do this nowadays. A lot of phones don't come with the whole package anymore, the whole protector, but it smells just like an old pool noodle. Or not noodle, but like the rubber floaties you float around the tubes in a pool. It smells like a pool tube. It's got to be made out of like the same material, so and I'll do what it does. It's got USB-C, it's got a little block. Anything else in here? What is this? Oh, the battery. It actually has an okay. Well, let me try popping this in real quick then and see if it turns on. It's actually got an external battery. I heard that phones are supposed to be doing this again. I haven't seen a lot of it. It came out with the case. I haven't seen it much myself, but I heard phones, because of something that passed in the European Union, that they have to start doing this again. So we'll see if I haven't seen Samsung or Apple do it. Maybe they do it over there in the European Union, and I just don't know. Do they have a SIM card that comes with this, or it might already be in the phone? I don't know. I'll have to figure that part out. Let's click it back on. See if it turns on now that I put the battery in it. Oh, yeah, we're getting a boot. Powered by Android Go Edition. Slap it back in the pool, and it's ready to go swimming. It's got its life jacket on. I don't know if this thing is waterproof or not. Let's see, did that page say anything about it? I would not risk it. I'll just go with that. Oh, it's got some more info, it says. So that's got some, it's like capture life's moments, 5 megapixel rear camera and a 2 megapixel front camera. Perfect. I thought it had 2 front cameras, but I'm realizing now that the second one is just a flash. It's just like set up like a lens. I thought the flash would be like right next to it. Alright, so I've got the initial setup, saying hi there. I can do an emergency call out the gate. Okay, it's very, even just the initial set, the screen itself It feels almost like a Nintendo DS, and it's very like I think it has the same resolution as a 3DS, to be honest with you. So let me just get connected to my Wi-Fi here. Yeah, everything takes forever to pull up, even just in the initial setup. It'd be good for emergencies and if you have nothing, but it would be very frustrating to try to use this to do any basic browsing, I imagine, and videos are probably going to be choppy on it. But if you just need to do calls and text and look at your job applications and whatnot, it can do that, I'm sure of it. It just might take some time. I'm gonna let it go through this little getting started thing. So it's been about 5 minutes now and still updating, just still downloading updates. It's a lot of glare on that, sorry. I can't really mess with the brightness settings until I actually get into the phone, but it's trying to download the updates. So bear with me. I think I'm gonna have to let this sit maybe for a day. It says it's only a 23 megabyte update, but it has been stuck on installing the update for 20 minutes now, and I'm not seeming to make any progress. I may have messed it up because I then tried restarting the phone just to see if it was stuck, because I'm able to like get it into the news or the camera by doing gestures, but it won't get past this screen otherwise. So I'm just gonna quit fucking around with it now, let it do its thing, and then see what happens, I guess. And then I'll come back and I'll try using it for a day maybe, if I can handle that. I decided to check what its specs would be like equivalent to with the camera and the screen and whatnot, and we're basically looking at a Galaxy S1 here in 2025, so not too promising, but I will come back when it's actually done. So if I'm wearing completely different clothes, it's probably because I set it aside for the day. So I've actually got it up and running now, and I saw this on the floor, which must have fallen out of the package, which scared me because this is a SIM card holder, and there was no SIM card, and I was like, I can't find the SIM card, so I was worried, but apparently it was already in the phone, so we're good. It can make calls. I tested calling myself, and it worked. So I've got a phone number. The phone itself is just slow and old, but it works. I mean, it's a free phone. You tap something, you have to wait a few seconds for it to move or to open, and then the camera itself is, like I said, it's got the same specs as the Galaxy S1. So you're going back about 15 years, so don't expect too much. It's very slow and choppy, but you know, it does work. If you needed to take a still picture and be like, look, here's a thing, I mean, it would work. But yeah, I've used phones like this before, so I can tell you it'll be a headache, but it'll work. So if you have nothing at all, this will let you still look at your job applications, apply for jobs, do surveys to try to earn extra money, whatever it may be. So really, like I said, it's free, so there's nothing to lose. If there's any other big updates, big revelations I have about this phone, I'll let you all know. But other than that, there it is. You can get this, and if someone asks what phone you have, you could be like, oh, I got the A55. They'll think you mean Samsung, but it's actually this thing. Anyways, thanks for watching. I don't know if I'll do more phone reviews, if that'll become a thing or not, but this one is here, so hope you enjoyed it. And as always, have a great day, like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more.